you're not crazy. You're just radiating self-love to the highest form. This is the second time that I've had to do this video, so someone doesn't want me to get this out. Not everybody is meant to go with you where you are supposed to go. Okay, mind you, I had already recorded a 9-minute reading. So the fact that I have to redo this, someone don't want this message out, but we're going to get it out because we don't care. So like I said, not everybody is meant to go with you, right? Not everybody's meant to go with you. For somebody, if you're feminine, your feminine energy, your softness, your you have this mix of girlish charm with this mature sensuality where you draw people in without them even knowing. It's like a subtle luring effect. You have this lure about you where you're not even trying. You literally just draw people in with this high vibrational frequency that you operate on, this serene presence, this depth in your eyes. I'm sitting here looking at this picture. For somebody, you are a work of art, truly a portrait in terms of visual. But when you get into your soul, your thoughts, it's like poetry. So you really are, damn, like, you're it. Like, listen. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the what's being activated right now in terms of your gift, because like I said, you're not crazy. You're just radiating an energy that not everybody is supposed to be riding on that frequency. So people from your past, I'm hearing are not understanding you're not the same person anymore for somebody. Now, the gifts that are being activated right now is somebody, you're a channeler. You naturally channel messages, right? With a heightened consciousness, having power to channel divine messages, you have the ability to open people's eyes to the unforeseen. So you're getting divine downloads, channeled messages. You're going into a season of trusting those more for yourself, not second guessing the signs, the symbols, and synchronicities, because you are a channeler. I don't know why I just had some word. What is it? I don't even know what else I'm going to say. Word vomit, word mix up. Okay? We're not going to let that happen. Dimension travel. So you're able to open gateways to realms outside this dimension. It can be discovered naturally or open through performance rituals decide on your realm. So you're able to open up different portals through different dimensions for remembrance. Also, in addition to this, it's for remembrance, for connecting with your spirit guides, your ancestors, celestial beings, going into the 4 and 5D. You have the ability to do this. It's all about focus and your intention, right? Because I have a lot of galactic starseeds that watch my videos and stuff like this. So some of you guys are literally trying to phone home. And I also just see indigo child as well. So some of you guys may resonate with being an indigo child too. Let's see what else. Yes, and you're an earth angel. So if somebody needed that confirmation, you're literally one of the angels here on earth. So you're an earth angel that's been sent to learn certain things about the human condition and guide humans on earth, a spirit guide in training to teach and heal others. So literally, this is why certain stuff don't sit right with you. You know how some people will just be able to turn a blind eye and be like, yeah, whatever, not my problem. You're like, no. And it's so funny because remember I said that I tried to record this already and it was a 9-minute video that didn't save. And literally the fact that you are this earth angel that's sent to teach, heal, and also uplift others. It's so funny as I said it and I just looked down, teacher clarifying at the bottom of the deck. But anyways, in the first video I did, it literally came out humanitarian, right? And that you're a voice for the voiceless. Like I said, when people don't stand up for people, you're the one that will stand up for a cause, a situation, a person, place, or thing. You are not to be played with, okay? You're not. And this is the energy of yeah, this is goddess energy. If you're a male, then flip it. But this is goddess energy. Like, very commanding, but able to receive. There's a great balance between your feminine and masculine energy. But it's not a force. Like, I don't know, your energy is not forceful. Okay? Now, what energy will trigger others? Yeah. See, your ability to... your light and shadow attributes. So we have that yin and yang. We have the light and dark. You know, without, there wouldn't be any light without dark, vice versa. So the reality is, it's about finding that balance, right? In the more harsh times in life, your shadow side will need to come out to protect you. And what's going to be triggering people is your domineering. It's going to come off domineering to some people because you don't back down, and because you are very much, I said what I said, it is what it is, and this is how I feel. You are more than welcome to have your own opinions, but yeah, mentoring, passing wisdom on and refining a student's character, yeah. It's also going to trigger people that you're being looked at as a mentor, that people actually fuck with what you have to say. Especially to these people who, I'm hearing want to shortchange you. I'm hearing low-key downplay for somebody. That's very significant. Low-key try to downplay me. I don't know why I just heard that for somebody. Like, this is you saying that? Low-key try to downplay me. Yikes. At the end of the day, they only played themselves if that was the case. Because what's going to be triggering people, and what your energy is going to be reflecting, is this mentor, this wise, almost elder, right? And people are going to be receiving what you're saying and listening to you. And this is going to piss them off, especially because, like I said, some people try to shortchange you. You were never reaching, you were always rising. And people who couldn't rise to meet you or felt like they couldn't, they felt left out, right? Not everybody can go where you're supposed to go. With this martyr card, learning to transcend nature of service to oneself or to a cause. And see, you're not self-focused. You're focused on you. I meant to say you're not like selfish, okay? You're focused on you. So people are trying to say that this is selfish. But really, you focusing on you also helps other people collectively, or whatever you're doing. Like I said, because you're going to be in this humanitarian type role or using your voice in whatever sector you're using it. But yeah, people look to you, or this is what you're going into. And my phone died, so I did want to come back to say this because I don't know where it cut out at or whatever the case may be. But the reality is, I was channeling Diva for like all day, kept channeling the song Diva, and I believe this is going to be your response in regards to the outlandish stuff people may try to say in this new season that you're in, or have already said about you, because you've overcame so much that they didn't expect you to. So now when you are walking the walk, talking the talk, doing what you need to do and always have been, then it becomes the constant scrutiny or criticism. But it always falls flat, okay? Because you trusted in the divine and you weren't going to allow yourself to be swooped up into trickster type energies. And we're running low on time. So, of course, if this resonated with you, this is my only page at Breeze Tales. I don't have any backup accounts and will never DM you for a reading. If this resonated and you want to go deeper, the link is in my bio. But, yeah, you are an advocate, inspired to put compassion into action. You are a natural advocate. And you've been advocating for people for as long as you can remember. And remember, if they mess with you, tell them to touch some grass before they show their ass.